Hello students, Nirmala here. Now we will study the next topic of the French Revolution, the Estate General. The Estate General was a political body in France to which the three estates sent their representatives. Now this is the Hall of Versailles where the meeting of Estate General was conducted. As we have already learned in the previous section that Louis XVI had to increase taxes. We have seen that when Louis XVI ascended the throne, he found the treasury empty, and that empty treasury and the loan and the debt he could do away with increasing the taxes. But in France of the old regime, the monarch did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will alone. Louis XVI wanted to increase the taxes, but he could not do so. How and why, that we will see. Rather, he had to call a meeting of the Estate General, which would then pass his proposals for new taxes. Now, we have already seen that Estate General was a political body, and it was compulsory for the Louis XVI to call a meeting of the Estate General so that with that permission or with their approval he could increase the taxes. Now here we can see the assembly of the Estate General. On 5th May 1789, Louis XVI called together an assembly of the Estate General to pass proposal for new taxes. Now we will see who are the members of this Estate General. The first and second estates sent 300 representatives each, who were seated in rows facing each other on two sides. The 600 members of the third estate, represented by its more prosperous and educated members, had to stand at the back. We have already seen there were three estates in France: first state, second state, and third state. Clergy formed the first, nobility the second, and common people like peasant, businessmen, professionals, they form the third state. The first and second state representatives, which were 300 from each section, they were seating facing each other, and the members of the third estate were standing at the back. The grievances and demands of peasants, artisans, and women were listed in some 40,000 letters which the representatives had brought with them. All the professionals, philosophers, educated people were present there in the meeting of the General Assembly of the Estate General. Now, how was the voting done during the Estate General? Now, here we can see one, and so many people in one section. In the past, voting had been conducted according to the principle that each estate had one vote. Means 300 members of first estate, one vote, 300 members of second estate, one vote, and 600 members of third estate, one vote. The third state members demanded that voting now be conducted by the assembly as a whole. There were 1200 persons or members present, so voting should be, each member would have one vote. Means here now, before there was only three votes, one from first state, second from second state, and third from third state. But now the members of the third state demanded that each member would have one vote. In the simplest form, each one vote one. This was one of the democratic principles, each one vote one, put forward by philosophers like Rousseau. We have already studied about Rousseau, and he had put forward this principle. When the king rejected this proposal, naturally king wouldn't accept this proposal and he rejected it. Members of the third estate walked out of the assembly in protest. Thank you. Have a nice day.